Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome back to Spider-Man 2002.
Woohoo!
And as promised, we are going to do a bonus episode wearing the Alex Ross Spidey costume. So it's Spider time, kiddies. Or was it Spidey time? One or the other. So we're going back to the search for justice. So it'd be awesome to see this video get 500 likes. If it does, we will do the Green Goblin.
Well, bonus number 2?
There will be second bonus. 2 bonuses.
Uncle Ben, murdered.
No!
This is supposed to be the Skull's territory. I'll find Uncle Ben's killer if I have to go through every one of the Skulls to do it.
All right.
Ben.
This is the Alex Ross Spider-Man costume that was originally supposed to make its movie debut, but they went for a more traditional-looking Spider-Man comic book look instead for the Sam Raimi film. But this was supposed to be the first Spider-Man costume in Sony's Spider-Man movies.
Wow.
Yep.
The spider on the back looks really weird.
That is actually comic book accurate Spider-Man for the 90s. He had like this big spider thing on his back.
Whoa.
He did.
It's really weird.
It looked like that. It was very 90s and 80s. So Alex Ross, who is an amazing comic book artist, mostly known for his DC work, was the guy who they approached to do the Spider-Man costume. And this was the original idea that he had for the cinemas, because he was kind of going with what they did for Michael Keaton's Batman, you know, the black superhero costume.
Yeah.
But he wanted to incorporate some elements of the classic Spider-Man. So you had, you know, the red face, the giant red symbol on the back, and a little bit of red in the front.
Yep.
There.
So that was what he originally wanted, and then they went in another direction.
He changed the suit again. I believe he was the one who designed the first Sam Raimi costume too, like the blue and red.
Oh.
But if you look at the eyes, it still has that black shades goggle look. So they incorporated that from the Spider-Man costume, and also his webbing looks more comic booky in this suit compared to the one that we had from the movie.
Yeah, definitely.
Ah! Impact webbing, fools.
So the Sam Raimi suit, it didn't look like that in the comics at all?
Another dead end.
This was...
Well, one of these losers is gonna give me some answers.
Yeah, we'll give you some answers. This suit was supposed to be the first movie superhero Spider-Man costume. So what won is the suit that you saw in the movie that looks kind of like the comic books, red and blue.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
This was a vast
Make it
departure.
darker. Oh.
Yeah, this was a film departure. This is what the suit would have looked like had they kept a lot of that, you know, World Trade Tower scenes and some other things like that. But they never went ahead and, you know, decided to use this suit.
They decided to use the more happy, fun color one.
Yeah, I mean, they thought it didn't look Spider-Man enough. So, because this game came out before the movie, they decided to include this Alex Ross suit as kind of, you know, a bonus.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. So this could
Bye-bye!
This almost was the Sam Raimi Spider-Man suit.
I'm sure I'm getting warmer, though. That murderer can't get away
Wait,
from me.
did you just murder a person?
I did, and now Spider-Man said that murderer can't get away from me. What about that guy? And actually, he waited until the guy hit the concrete before he started monologuing again. That's dedication to villainy right there.
So... Wait, Spider, the first one came out around 2001 then?
Mm-hmm.
Who's that?
Oh, wow.
It was originally supposed to come out the year of 9/11, but they delayed it. And they did some reshoots. Bye-bye!
Wow.
Whee!
I did not know. It was such a happy movie. I didn't know it came out then.
Nope, no more monologue. I was waiting for the monologue just to, you know, kick in, but it really didn't. That's fine.
Yeah, so that's why Michael Keaton's costume... Yeah, because Michael Keaton's costume didn't look like the comics, really, because the comics were more grayish, I thought.
Gray and blue, yeah.
And so the Keaton costume was, like, all totally black.
Huh. Someone lost a purse up here.
Yep. Although in the storyboards for the Batman movie, they did incorporate the comic book 80s looking Batman suit for the films. For the actual storyboarding.
Right.
And they were kind of like, you know, that costume Didn't really work, and also
I should really find the owner, but I have to track down Uncle Ben's killer.
They did a great job making the Ben Affleck Batman look like the comics, though.
Yep, and I like the Spider-Man suits too, although Homecoming is not really completely comic book accurate, but it's a great combination of the MCU, like, costume design with keeping to the theme of the comic books.
Yeah,
that's what the MCU does.
What is more closely the eyes? The eyes in the comics are more like this one with the shades, or are they more like with the white?
The white slits, that would be the...
Hey, you!
I was gonna call him the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, Tom Holland. There's been 2 Spider-Mans with the names T now.
I know.
Tobey Maguire.
So in the comics, does it have the white slits or no?
Yes.
Okay.
So the comic accurate one is MCU. Get over here!
A carjacker killed an old man earlier today. The killer's a skull. Where is he?
I can't tell you. He killed me.
What makes you think I won't?
No! Got you on a spike. He's probably in that old shipping warehouse. It's right on the river. That's all I know.
Thanks.
Jump! Boom.
The shades do look cool in this, though.
Yeah. Okay, so we gotta go to the warehouse, but we're gonna keep web slinging and just showing off the Alex Ross costume.
I feel like they used CGI on the white slits in the
Oh, of course they did.
Marvel. Okay.
How?
all right.
I mean, no human's eyes can do that.
All right. Well, I couldn't understand how they made the suit like that. I was confused.
Yeah, his eyes are all CGI. Think of like Henry Cavill's mustache, but done better.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What?
I don't know. I think you're right. Henry Cavill was more like a New 52 Superman because he's too like distant and cold he's not like happy and fun like Lois and Clark Superman.
Yep.
Dean Cain and even Christopher Reeves I feel was more smiley and happy than Henry Cavill.
Yep. Shameless plug for Activision.
Circus in town?
Circus is in town, and you're going for a ride, sucker! I'm channeling Keaton today.
So they kind of put something from the comics, which was that big Spider-Man from the back.
Big Spider-Man. You mean the Spider emblem?
Spider-Man symbol.
When I was a kid, that's what the back of Spider-Man's costume looked like. This giant, big, fat, red spider. I think they've since changed it, but yeah, back in the day, he had like this giant red spider on his back with his blue.
Oh my gosh. Well, I mean, it looks more like a real spider than... Well, no, actually, it depends. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Spiders don't look like that unless they're splatted. Like after you hit them with the broom.
I actually forgot where I'm supposed to deliver the purse, or what I'm supposed to do with it, but we might remember. It
looks like a purse from the fashion game I was playing on the 3DS.
I was gonna say, it looks like a purse that you would get in SimCity.
Yeah.
Oh no, but this game was a lot of fun. Amber and I enjoyed playing it, and we hope you guys enjoy the bonus episode. On September 7th, we will be doing the Spider-Man PS4 game here on this channel. We're gonna have a slew of Spidey content for you, looking at all the DLC for the spider suits, and unlockable suits, and all kinds of fun stuff. So we hope you guys will join us and have fun with that game. We're also gonna do just like, I don't know, a bunch of free roaming and just having fun with the game, because it's an open world adventure, and it's the newest Spider-Man game in a long time, so.
What's with the getup, chump?
It was made by Alex Ross, you cretin.
Spider-Man Adventure.
Later, fool.
I would never, if I was fighting on a rooftop, I would never stand near the edge, because it'd be
What's with the getup?
so easy for them to push me off.
Yeah, it is. Bye-bye. Oh! You can see it!
Wow.
For a little bit, you almost like hit those helicopter blades.
That's dark, Luke.
I know.
Apparently they used that in an episode of some hospital drama.
Oh.
They didn't have enough drama in the hospital, so they had like a helicopter blade fly off and hit somebody.
That doesn't sound fun.
I thought that was in an episode of...
Sounds like the police are closing in. They can have whatever's left after I'm done.
Vigilante.
It was some hospital, famous hospital.
Probably ER or that
Either
Chicago
ER
show.
or Grey's Anatomy or something, yeah, or ER.
I don't Grey's Anatomy. I don't think so.
I don't know what that show is. I've never watched.
There were
it.
lots of different doctor shows. My favorite was Scrubs because it was funny.
I don't know if that counts as a drama.
It was a drama. It was a drama. There were some sad parts to it. It really was. Look for dark shadowed areas
show
where
was so
Spider-Man
weird.
can hide from enemies.
Show was weird.
Show was supposed to be weird. It was a comedy, but it also had
Ah.
drama.
So you admit it was a comedy.
It was mostly a comedy, but it had drama elements. Don't take this away from me.
I see.
I just want to hear Bruce Campbell do his thing. Because it's funny. Aww. Oh well.
Do you ever think of Campbell's soup when you think of Bruce Campbell?
I do now. I didn't before. Okay, so let's go do another fun level where we can show off the the Alex Ross suit. Blech. Let's go with Showdown with Shocker.
Well, now that I'm in culinary, I'm like learning to cook and stuff. I don't know. I'll say it after this. Well, I know that those canned soups have so much salt in them, so I'm gonna try to make you homemade soup soon.
Wow, I'm a lucky guy.
Ooh.
You care about me so much.
Yes, I do.
Appreciate that. All right, so we're gonna play one of my favorite levels, the subway. Shocking.
Don't panic, boys. It was only a matter of time before we had to deal with Spider-Man. Let's take care of security and get some hostages.
We've got a situation here. We need backup.
Backup is on the way.
I don't know who this creep is, but he's easy to follow.
They said when backup's on the way, Spidey appeared.
Dibs on the spider.
Dibs on your
Shall we
face.
dance?
Don't mess with the best.
Why do they sound like lizard men? I think they got the wrong audition. You know?
Let's get serious.
Yeah, they sound like lizard men. Maybe they thought they were reading for the part of lizard men,
You're gone.
and then they
Having
just
fun yet?
I'm pretty sure the lizard was in the second
they
game
used
though.
the audio for these guys instead.
You're coming with me.
That's a cool cop voice. Hey Shadow.
You're coming with me.
Dibs on the
Dibs on the
Sorry, no
spider.
autographs.
Actually, like, where I go to school, they actually have people doing criminal justice stuff too. So they have people walking
cut
around
in?
with kind of police uniforms in my school.
People.
People like students.
Spider sense. Amber's grammar. Confused.
Grammar police after Amber.
Oh! Oh! He's just taking it like a man. He's not making any noise. Wow. Leaving. That's the weirdest sounding spider sense ever.
Spider sense. Spider sense.
Oh my goodness. I'm really looking forward to September 7th. I hope we get the game a little bit early, but I was talking to our PR guy, Tony, and he was
Shall we
like, I
dance?
don't want you to contact Insomniac until we get a little bit closer to release, because he says I can probably get it to you like 3 days before it comes out, or maybe the Monday.
Okay.
But he didn't want me to pester them over the weekend. But we did just get SNK Heroines, which are kind of like, okay, we'll stream it.
Yeah, we have to
Yeah.
not wear some of the outfits in that game.
Yeah. Yep. It's an all-girl fighter.
You know, when I was younger, that used to bother me more. Not that it doesn't bother me. It used to bother me specifically because I wouldn't want
Autographs.
you looking at a game like that, because I'd be like, I would worry, like, I would just feel super nervous.
Better save this for when I need it.
But, I don't know.
So you must be
I love
Quilt
this.
Man, Padded Pete, Mr. Triple Ply? Oh, I've got it. The cushion.
I'm the Shocker. I tell you not to forget it, but you won't be around long enough to worry about that.
I'm
Now
shocked.
say goodbye to Mr. Innocent Bystander, sucker.
I never understood why he just doesn't shoot the innocent bystander. He goes for the thing that's above him.
Yeah.
I guess he didn't want to be rude to interrupt the guy's phone call.
So, Shadow, why are you scratching me with this
And I said, oh, oh yes. Oh.
Tell me about it.
Tell me about it. Can you speak up? It's a little staticky here. Oh my gosh. And of course we pick this fool up. Now he notices things.
Help! What's going on? You really ought to pay more attention.
Yeah.
Oh, I was just saying now that I've been, like, I don't know. Never mind, it doesn't matter.
Timber! I don't think timber would really apply here.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it just has to do with just trees.
I wonder. I guess when some debris is falling down, I yell timber. I guess we'll see what happens if people run away or if they just like are like, what? Yeah. Good times.
I would say look out.
Look out! Falling debris! Yeah, but that takes too long, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Short, simple response, you know? Protect the guards. What do you think, Shadow? Should we protect the guards? I think we should. So, I mean, the level select is kind of fun. Hello, guy who tried out to be a lizard thug.
Don't mess with the best.
Right there! You clearly hear he's like, don't mess with the best. I mean, who is he trying out for?
It really looks like they're supposed. It feels like they originally were gonna have lizard thugs and they changed them to regular people or something.
Taking you in.
Yeah, 'cause they don't sound like... I would expect like really thick Jersey or
Yeah,
Bronx
don't mess with
accents.
the best.
Yeah.
Having fun
Instead
yet?
of don't mess with the best. It's like,
Who am I trying out for?
it's like you talk like that when you're.
Stop right
I
there.
don't know.
I mean, if they're trying to play angry French guys, they'd have like probably more of a...
Do not mess with it. Wait, I cannot.
Do not mess with the best.
Sorry,
There you
no
go.
autographs.
I'm evil. There you go.
That's the last of the goons. Uh-oh, someone's coming.
That's a nice looking suit.
That freak's made a mess of things. I got a score to settle now.
Yeah, it does look kind of cool.
It would have looked really
Come
awesome
on,
in the
boys.
film.
Let's get out of here.
Okay, now you guys get to play lizard men in the sewers. Isn't that fun?
I feel like the other suit that they used in the film was more complicated than that, though.
Than that one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because that had more black on it, so it's like less of a surface area you need to design. It's all black.
What are you doing, little monkey?
Yeah,
Aw.
Shadow's just climbing all over us right now.
She's happy.
Spider cat does whatever a spider cat does.
I don't know. I actually like have a lot of good memories playing this game again now. Like, I mean,
Well, I mean, thinking about all the nice comments and stuff, and seeing people enjoy it with us, it's been really nice. Like, it always gives you a good feeling.
okay. So now we're going to try to put in a cheat, I think.
Well, that's what I like about this job, is it gives me a lot of great memories, especially not just hanging out with you, but also with other viewers and stuff.
Memories are a fun thing.
I can remember, like, all the nice comments that we get from doing Kirby and all kinds of stuff. It's always a lot of fun. Bright slap and everything. Which I'm looking right now at things like to get... I found a site that can actually print stuff for really cheap, and like I could probably put like Bright Slap on a mug or stuff like that, so...
Yep. So basically what I'm doing here is there's a cheat called Under the Mask, at least I think that's a cheat, where the game becomes completely first person. Like, it's hard to explain. I mean, it's gonna look really, really weird, but the entire game is transformed into a first-person viewed game.
Weird.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is how my story begins.
If I
My
did
Uncle
this right.
Ben and Aunt May raised me like a son.
Okay, ready for something weird?
I am ready, Luke. I don't know. We put the
Nothing
cheat in
Peter
right?
Parker can do at this point. But Spider-Man is a different story.
It's time for us to dive in. We are VR troopers.
Spider-Man IRL?
Yeah, Spider-Man
This is supposed to be
first-person
Skull's
view.
territory.
Whoa!
I'll find Uncle Ben's killer if I have to go through every
Whoa.
one of the skulls to do it.
What's going on? What's going on?
Okay, there we go.
Oh my gosh, your arms!
Those are my arms. I have appendages.
Oh, whoa.
Okay, it's hard to kind of see what I'm doing, so it just... Aha!
Oh my gosh.
What's the get up?
Bye-bye!
Why did you just Slaughter that person.
Because I'm Spider-Man.
I wonder if you can see your reflection.
No, you can't really see your reflection.
Who's that?
But I've been told from some friends of mine who already have Spider-Man early, you can see reflections in buildings now of Spider-Man and
They didn't know anything.
New York
I'm
City.
Just getting started.
in the PS4 game.
Oh, that's.
So shiny floors
I am
and
really excited about shiny
I know.
floors.
it adds a huge realism that a lot of GameCube games actually used to do. They used to
Yes.
do reflective surfaces.
I really thought in the Wii, the
Nope.
Star Wars Wii it had shiny floors.
Nope, it was a GameCube.
Oh, yeah. I miss the shiny floors so much.
Oh, look at that view.
It's really cool.
We've actually probably been to this part of New York City. I wouldn't doubt it.
Probably.
It's like
Do they
looks like
really-
the financial district.
They really
maybe?
designed this after, like, actual buildings and stuff in New York City?
I believe so, yeah. Sony was
mean,
about
they must-
accuracy.
they
Look at my
must
hands.
At least,
Whoop,
I think they must at least loosely base it
whoop,
off
whoop.
of it.
Whoa, this is so weird.
I
Oh.
mean, they might as well. It actually gives you an idea where to put some buildings.
Mm-hmm.
It's better
That
than
it
creating
does.
a new city altogether.
Good times.
I want to see Bob Ross try to paint a happy city. Let's put a happy building.
You'd have to
over
get
here.
Bob Ross's son to do it.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I actually saw a video where his son was. I guess his son used to guest on his show sometimes. His son had wicked long hair too.
Everybody had wicked long hair.
Their hair was flowing free.
Yep.
Bob Ross's hair was definitely
Hey,
flowing
you!
free. It's like, wow.
I will say this, that playing under the mask mode is actually really difficult because, like, this is not how the game was designed. This is just like a fun little Easter egg.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, trying to play this game and not being able to see the space behind Spider-Man and your
Oh
height
my
and all this other
gosh.
stuff, it can lead to a lot of accidental deaths and,
Yeah,
you
it
know,
feels
thugs
like
beating
you,
you
could just
up, all
walk
kinds of stuff.
off the building.
Oh yeah, you could.
randomly
You easily could.
Without knowing where you are. This is really cool though. Thank you for showing this. It's really cool.
Yeah, no problem.
It's cool to see his little arms and legs like go out like that, but it's weird that he moves his legs so much. I mean, there's no way to know what somebody swinging from rooftops would actually do.
Well, you would need to use your body as momentum, like you were swinging on a swing, so you'd really have to...
So
oh,
you
yeah.
would use your legs a little bit?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I didn't know that. Didn't they say that in real life, if somebody did swing from rooftops like this, their arms would be, like, broken?
I forget what they said on Mythbusters. It was a long time ago.
But Spider-Man is superhuman, so
What?
his arms would be...
Oh!
It's like, ah!
I remember this. See, it's hard to see where you are.
Wow.
Aha!
It's like you're half
Thank you so
blind.
much. You saved my life.
Don't worry about it, lady. I gotta go.
Wait, before you go, I lost my purse on one of the rooftops around here.
On a different rooftop?
Yes,
Different from this one?
yes,
Are you serious? Are you taking some kind of tour of city rooftops?
yes.
Okay, whatever. I'll find your purse for you.
Thank you.
That's so weird.
Yep.
Why would she lose? How could she be taking a tour of city rooftops?
It's best just not to think about it.
Also, why wouldn't she want you to help her down from there?
I don't know, but this was kind of like... You know how in Spider-Man 2 and the PS3 game and like all the other ones where you could actually help civilians out and stuff like that? This is kind of like the grandfather moment
Circus
of the
in town?
Spider-Man franchise for that.
Oh, so they just started doing... Like, she was one civilian, and then after that they added more.
Oh, they added a lot more. What I liked
Another-
about Spider-Man 2
Look at you.
is you could actually deliver
Another dead
pizzas
end.
as Spider-Man.
One of these
That is
losers
so
is gonna
cool.
give me some answers.
Because that's what he did in the movie. He delivered pizzas.
Yeah, you're right. That would be such
Here's
a
the
great
purse.
thing to do, like...
I'd better hurry so I don't lose the trail. of
If
that
you were a
killer.
delivery person in New York City to dress up in a Spider-Man outfit. But I wonder if you'd, like, have people freak out and...
Here's your purse back.
Thank you so much. This city could use more masked vigilantes like you.
If you say so. Try to stay off rooftops from now on. A lot of gang members seem to hang out up here.
I will. Thanks again.
Why are gang members
And
hanging
she's
out?
gone!
And she disappeared.
Yep, and she
And there's,
disappeared.
like, gang members starting... Why would gang members be on top of rooftops randomly? Doesn't make any sense.
I don't know, so everybody make sure that you thank Purse Lady in Spider-Man 2002, because without her, who knows, we might not have gotten the open world
Yeah.
Spider-Man quests.
Yeah, she was the one that started it all.
Purse Lady. I'd like to know who the actress was who did that.
Yeah, I know.
Oh! Later, loser.
I'm sure I'm getting warmer though. That murderer can't get
The
away
guy
from
looks
me.
funny. All tied up.
Yeah, you're right. Let's give him a trip. He won't forget.
Wow.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
He's in a happy little cocoon.
Whee!
It's almost like it wants you to throw them off the building, because you try to continue to hit them with the webbing and it does nothing.
Some of the early Arkham games would let you throw people off the building too, but then they made it so that, remember the invisible wall when you would knock somebody out? Because people complained that Batman was killing in video games. So they would find ways of, like, after Batman took somebody down, like off a railing or something, there'd be a wire hanging on them and things like that. So,
Okay.
but I mean, these early games, like Batman Dark Tomorrow and Spider-Man 2, you can get away with actually throwing guys off buildings.
But aren't you playing as Batman? So it's actually not Batman who's decided to throw them off. It's you playing as Batman, that you're the one who's actually throwing them off.
And people ask, it's like, why would you even do that? It's like, I embrace my Keaton-ness. Like,
Yeah,
Keaton did it, and...
Gotta keep my search focused
You
on
know?
this area.
Yeah.
I mean, Ben Affleck, I mean, he just... I don't know, he involuntary did it. It wasn't the same as, like, Keaton deliberately did stuff, and sometimes it was funny how he did it. But
Yeah,
Spider-Man
Keaton was-
didn't deliberately kill somebody, except you could technically say he killed Green Goblin.
The way Keaton went after thugs, it really felt like he was kind of unstable.
Oh,
Tear you
yes!
to pieces.
It felt like
You lost, kid.
something was
Out of my
really
way.
wrong with him. Like,
Yeah, I know.
I think that's how they portrayed the character of Batman, though. That's how they were portraying him. Like, he was a guy who lost it. Like, he lost his parents. He wasn't.
The only thing
totally
I didn't
stable.
understand, in the first movie, the police and everything were after him and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Hang on.
A carjacker killed an old man earlier today. The killer's a skull. Where is he?
I can't tell you. He killed me.
Then
What
I'll
makes
do
you think I
worse.
won't?
No! The guy you want to spike. He's probably in that old shipping warehouse. It's right on the river. That's all I know.
Thanks.
I feel like that would give somebody a heart attack, though, to be, like, held out over the building like that.
Oh yeah, easily.
Like, everyone's like, oh, he didn't actually kill him, but what are the health, like, consequences for, like, scaring somebody like that?
Well, ask Batman. But speaking of that, like, the thing that I always found so weird is he's wanted and stuff by the police, and they're keeping it under wraps. Yet in the second movie, when you know, he shows up to help them out, and it's like, wouldn't the police try to
Yeah,
arrest him for
wouldn't
all
they
the
be
people
like-
that he took out in the first movie?
Yeah, wouldn't they be like, oh, there you are, we've been looking for you. Like,
Now
that's
you let me
nice you
know.
helped us, but
Looks like the freak
You need
wants
to go to
play.
jail.
Ooh.
I guess they figured he's the lesser of two evils, and they need, like, you know, Gotham needs some tough love.
yeah, it's so messed up when you have to work with criminals to solve problems, though. Because it's like, it kind of like degrades your integrity a little bit.
A little bit. All right, so we're done with the first person mode. I can't do it anymore.
Yeah.
Sounds like the police are closing in. They can have whatever's left after I'm done.
Yeah, to be honest, it's a little dizzying to look at.
Oh yeah, of course. I mean, I wouldn't recommend playing the whole game with it. It's
But it
just
was-
fun to look at it, you know, just briefly.
Definitely.
All right, so I think that is going to conclude the bonus. Like we said, guys and gals, if you want another bonus episode where we play as Harry Osborn, the Green Goblin, let's see this video get 500 likes. We have a bunch of games we've got to work on in the meantime. So I hope you guys will like some of the cool stuff we've got coming.
Yay!
And just a friendly reminder on our Patreon, we're going to have a new movie commentary for Spider-Man, the Sam Raimi movie, where Amber and I are going to provide another K-Wing at the movies for you guys, and we're pretty excited about it. But until we meet again, God bless and happy gaming. Thanks so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of the videos today. Bye-bye.
See ya! Have a great day, guys!